Good morning. My name is Dr. Francesca Richards. Did it make sense? I will be conducting your cranial nerve exam for today. So we are just going to start off with balance and coordination. So we're just going to start by having you walk back and forth, checking for gait pattern and balance. Fantastic. Now we are just going to start by walking again, but this time heel to toe, again checking for gait pattern and balance. Great job. All right, now this time we are just going to stand feet together. We're going to close our eyes and we are just going to see your balance and see if you do happen to sway or anything along those lines. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to stay feet together. We're going to have our palms up, extended at arm's length with the height of our shoulders. All right. Just looking for any pronate or drift or arm weakness. Right. Perfect. Great job. All right. You can go ahead and put your arms down back at your side. Now we're just going to check for your mental status. May I ask your full name and the date of the week?
Amira Brocious, and today is Saturday.
Great, perfect. All right. Now I'm just going to ask, where are you today?
Camden County College.
Perfect. All right. Now I'm just going to list 3 objects to you, and I'm going to have you repeat them back to me after I go through the whole list of questions, okay? So the original 3 objects are going to be camera, skyscraper, and beaker. All right.
Camera, skyscraper, and beaker.
All right. Perfect. And who is the President of the United States?
D. Trump.
As to... All right. And I'm also going to ask you, what is your date of birth?
May 16th.
Perfect. All right. And do you have any kids? And if so, how many?
Yes, 3 kids.
Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to ask you to repeat back to me those 3 objects that I listed to you earlier.
Camera, skyscraper, and beaker.
Great. Perfect. All right. Now I'm just going to go over your motor function, aka your myotomes. So I'm just going to ask you to follow my fingers to go over your 6 cardinal fields of gaze. So I'm going to have my finger out here and I'm going to have you touch your nose and then touch my finger, all right?
Yes.
Whenever you're ready. All right, great job. Now I'm just gonna have you sit down on the chair for me, and I'm going to have you slide your heel down from your top of your shin all the way down to the tip of your heel, okay?
Yes.
Great job. Now the other leg. Fantastic. All right, you may stand up now for me. I'm just going to inform you that you would do additional tests in accordance to your motor responses at this time if you were doing a full exam for the myotomes. All right, now we're going to go over the dermatomes, which will be your sensory exam. So I'm just going to take this little Q-tip and I am going to ask you if it is sharp or dull. Okay? All right. Close your eyes for me. Perfect. This is dull and this is sharp, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Dull, sharp. Dull, sharp. Sharp. Dull.
Perfect. All right. Now, yet again, just to state that you would test additional sensory responses at this time if you were doing a full exam of the dermatomes, okay? Now we're just going to go over your reflexes. So I'm just going to have you stick your arm out for me, and I am just going to test your brachioradialis and patellar responses. All right. So, just again,
Yeah, we're almost done.
we're almost done.
Oh, sorry. I was so sorry.
I'm so
She's
sorry.
almost done.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Average for this year?
You're fine.
Okay.
All right. So I'm also just going to inform you yet again that you would test additional reflexes at this time if you were doing a full exam of the deep tendon reflexes, okay? So now I'm just going to go over the nerves of the brain for you just to get an idea of what we're looking at here. So just to start, cranial nerve 1, which is the olfactory nerve. This is the nerve of smell. Number 2, cranial nerve number 2, which is the optic nerve. This nerve carries vision to the brain. Cranial nerve 3, the oculomotor. This nerve is responsible for pupil size and certain movements of the eye. All right. Cranial nerve 4, the trochlear nerve. This nerve works the superficial oblique and helps with the movement of the eyes. Cranial nerve 5, the trigeminal nerve. This nerve allows for many functions, including the ability to feel the face inside the mouth and move the muscles involved with chewing, aka mastication. Cranial nerve 6, the abducens nerve. This nerve is responsible for eye abduction, looking from side to side. Cranial nerve 7, the facial nerve. This nerve is responsible for the various functions, including the movement of the face muscle and taste. Cranial nerve 8, the vestibulocochlear nerve.
You got it.
This nerve is the nerve of hearing. Cranial nerve 9, the glossopharyngeal nerve. This nerve is involved with taste, 1/3 of it, and swallowing. Cranial nerve 10, aka the vagus nerve. This nerve is responsible for the ability to swallow, the gag reflex, and some taste and part of speech. Cranial nerve 11, accessory nerve. This nerve is involved in the movement of the shoulders and neck. Cranial nerve 12, the hypoglossal nerve. This final cranial nerve is mainly responsible for movement of the tongue. And just to inform you of all of that, we are now concluding. That does conclude the general neurological exam for today. Merry Christmas!
Thank you.